Hello, everybody. Yeah, happy TV Thursday. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Yeah. Yes. We're your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
Yeah. How are we feeling today?
Productive. Accomplished.
Ooh.
Yeah, productive and accomplished. And happy.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
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 How y'all feeling?
All right.
Come on, all right. Like Victoria Monet?
All right.
No.
Like who?
Like just all right.
The but it's all right. But it's all right.
Yeah.
Isn't that lettucey?
I believe so.
Yes.
So you're feeling all right lettucey.
Everything is everything.
Yeah,
And then she
everything
says,
is everything.
It's all right. She says, it's all right.
Precisely.
Okay, it's nice to know the two different types of all right there can be.
And then there's Kendrick.
We gonna be all right. Okay.
That song got me through junior year of college. Yes, it did. I had to.
Because you didn't know if he was going to.
You didn't know. You didn't know.
Had no clue.
I didn't know about strength.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weekend full of activities.
Yeah.
Under the sun.
Just a little tired today.
Yeah, it was Mother's Day. Did y'all celebrate your moms?
Yeah, I sure
Yeah.
did. It was great. It was lovely.
Same. My mom's not feeling well, so wish her well.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
aside from that, it was a very chill Mother's Day for me.
Nice.
Which is nice compared to what I thought it was going to be. And also, my pockets are kind of happy. It was a chill Mother's Day for me. Let's just talk the real. Say the real.
Let's say the real.
Say the real.
Mine are like, bitch, when's the next one?
No, but next week. Mine is next week, and I don't even understand how I'm supposed to. I'm hopping on a plane on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Yep. Graduation.
And I don't understand how I'm supposed to, from here to Saturday, spend little to no money. Ask me where I'm staying.
Where?
I don't have a room yet.
Yeah.
Oh, still. Oh, okay.
Okay.
We're just vibing, everybody.
All right. Catch a vibe.
Vibe.
You never know. But I will not go without somewhere to lay my head. I just want to make sure I'm doing it the smart way.
Right.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
Well, shall we get into word of the day?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
The word of the day is club. Club, an association of persons for some common object, usually jointly supported and meeting periodically. So my question for you today is, if you were to own a club of any kind, what would have to be at the club?
We'll have to be at the club.
Am I limited? Can I just say one thing?
No, you're not. Well, no.
I love that you let me. I love that you let me speak freely.
Yeah.
Let your freak flag fly.
Yeah. Go ahead and free yourself.
That look kind of good. Well, there it is. That's the freak flag right there. Gosh, y'all help us, pray for us. I would have a napping section.
Oh, napping.
Contrary to people's popular beliefs, right? I would like have little napping pods in the club, because if you want to nap in the club, you can, but just do it in a place where you can nap. I also would have copious amounts of seating. I would have the kind of club where it's a club and yeah, people are dancing, but I would weave it so that I like hire some furniture store or whatever the fuck and have them look at the space. And I want to say I want as many couches as possible. Like whether it's like y'all doing a whole entire bop, 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 and making it a maze to where people are able to sit, and then get up when they want to. But it would definitely be one of those things where it's like a supper club.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense. So like there's food, there's seats, and there is a dance area if you do choose to get up and dance, but you'll always have a seat to go back to if you need one.
Amen.
We're missing that. I'm not really digging the what's it called?
Sections?
The section non-inclusive shit. You ain't got to pay extra to sit down. Just make your reservation so that you have your seat. And then when you want to get up and dance, bop, go run to the next room or whatever it is, whether it's the next, because my club, listen. Our first experience, one of our first experiences in the club together.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. That club had 1, 2, 3 different rooms that you could choose from, and they all had different vibes.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how I want my design. I want it to be like, 1, you can go into this section. 2, this is like the club section. 3, this is the seat section, nap section. Like, I want to have that to where I'm able to really, do some fun things.
I like that. I would just have food. Like, just got to make sure there's food. I cannot stand when I go out and I'm at like a bar or a club or something and I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. Maybe they might have like a little something, at least a fry or something up here.
No.
And they'd be like, oh, no food. Sorry.
Or there'll be kitchen clothes.
Like, no, we have kitchen open. As long as the club's open, the kitchen is open. Okay. And then I also want to have like an area where you can like go and eat, because how it is now is sections. Yeah. And if you are at a club or something that has food and you order food, where you gonna sit? Where you gonna go? Mm-hmm. And that's how people end up dropping their food all on the floor, and they be nasty in the club.
Oh, they be nasty in the club.
Here's your food. Go ahead and go grab a table. Go sit, eat, chill. Okay. Then you can go back to the dance floor.
Here for it.
I think I would have like an adult slushy bar.
Oh, that can get dangerous. Do we serve ourselves?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Listen, a self-serve. You don't have to say no.
No, I would know. I would only do self-serve for like maybe like special events or special days when I'm like
open bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, it's open bar, so if you get it between these times and it's open bar, or maybe you'll get a drink ticket or something like that. But I think an adult slushy machine would be a hit, especially since people love frozen marks.
Oh, they do. A frozen mark is hitting. A frozen mark, whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
I prefer on the rocks, but every now and then the Frozos hit.
The Frozos.
I just call them Frozos right now. Made that up.
Okay.
Can we talk about something real quick?
What happened?
I kind of don't know what it is with these restaurants, right? Prime example, Frenchie and I went to Yard House Friday night, had a ball, right?
Yes.
Let's say my only issue with it, right? These restaurants used to have late night happy hours every day.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, Yard House is late night happy hours from Sunday to Wednesday, and if you come anytime between Thursday and Saturday, you don't have late night happy hour. And I'm
Which
like, what?
Is ridiculous.
I hate that because they know that Friday and Saturday are
the
like
days.
The days that people are like off work or like where they're going to have the most traffic. So they want to make the most money. So they don't have happy hour on those days.
No,
and that's just so whack.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
It brings the people. People used to love coming to Yard House for happy hour. I got there and I was like, there's no late night happy hour. It's damn 10:30.
You got to go to Dave and Buster's. That too has late night happy hour. That's
they
the only
do.
place I know for sure. Right. Always has late night happy hour.
You can go on the Lakewood. Or there's one over here, right? Do y'all like one over here? Y'all like the Torrance one? Y'all like that one?
I've been in that one.
The best Dave and Buster's is the one right up in Hollywood.
That's the best one.
That's one on Highland, right?
Yep.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's on Highland.
Best Dave and Buster's in LA. Great DJ, great vibes, great food. Did you have a DJ when you went?
Yeah.
See? Just saying. If y'all don't know the secret, now you know we put you on.
Yeah. Dave and Buster's in Hollywood.
It's the one.
Let's get to For the Bird, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, For the Birds. Okay, it's my part of the show where I talk about what's going on Twitter. I live there basically.
You do.
So, because I'm nosy. I live there. I'm nosy.
Nosy
got to
Rosie.
see what's going on. Okay. Now, the first thing that I have, actually, I need you to play a little bit of this one.
Oh, okay, no problem. I can do that.
So as as Wes mentioned, he's hopping on a plane. It's graduation season. Going to go celebrate the graduates, right? Mm-hmm. And everybody knows somebody who done graduated this season. Okay.
Yeah.
And one of the big things, of course, of graduation is commencement. It's the big hurrah, right? Mm-hmm. You're walking across that stage. Your family is there. Your friends are there. And you're just waiting for your moment. You're standing in that line and you're like, oh my God, I'm getting called next. And it's time for the announcer to say your name. But I don't even know what university this was. Okay. I wouldn't want to let nobody know who the hell my university was either. Okay. After this. But it was graduation. It was commencement. And they had the speaker up there announcing the graduates. And can you just play a little bit of
Of course.
Yeah.
Sayer Uvun Jinju Brinan.
Who?
Marcelin Brabazan Carr.
Crowd just
Victoria
confused.
Lee Zubit Frost.
What the heck? Victoria Elizabeth.
Baby was struggling.
Elizabeth Bruce. Like, girl.
It's Thomas something University.
I think it's Thomas Jefferson
Gotta
University.
Be, because I see the T and the J. Yeah,
that's right. It's Thomas Jefferson University.
Lord
Good Lord.
today.
And funny enough, one of the graduates' names was Thomas, and she couldn't get it. It was hard.
It's a struggle.
Imagine you put in 4+ years at a university, and it's finally time to be like, yes, I finished this thing. I accomplished it. Let me walk across the stage, get my degree, and feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
And then the announcer fucks your name up so bad you don't even know you getting called next.
Mm-hmm.
That's
crowd
terrible.
is like, do we clap? Or?
Right. Is that my baby?
Who is that?
Or is that another baby?
Who are they talking about right now? What's going on? Yeah. And you know they only want to give you like 2 tickets. You all trying to be, all right, who's going to get the special tickets? Mom, dad, everybody else, y'all have to wait in the parking lot. And this is what the fuck is going on inside.
And I just feel like all graduations that are of university level should either be in a stadium or a arena of some sort. That way there is no ticketing process and everybody can just graduate in peace because there's enough seats to accommodate everybody here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it should be, but
really should.
It should. LMU had their graduation at just saying, we did that. We did that. We did that.
Come on, private institution.
Private institution at a stadium. Okay, SoFi. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I didn't get it. The phonetic spelling.
Yeah. So apparently, what happened was that if you've graduated at the university level, then you know how the graduation process works. When you're filling out, your graduation form or whatever, for to walk, they ask you, okay, your name, and then they ask you to spell it out phonetically so that when they announce your name, of course, they can say it correctly. You can walk across that stage. Good moment for you, your family, your friends. They're all happy. But what happened was they sent this person out there and they were like, oh, actually, we got different cards for you. Handed her the cards, and the cards had the phonetic spelling only, and it did not have like the way that their name is actually spelled at the top. So all homegirl had was the phonetic spelling. And also, if you graduated at the college level, that when they ask you how do you spell it phonetically, they're asking you. They're asking you how to say your name phonetically. If you are not no English linguist major, you probably don't know how to tell someone how to say your name correctly. And that's how they let him go out there to dry for 30 minutes.
And I can't believe that they let her out there that long.
30 minutes.
After fucking up Elizabeth, I'm going to need us to take a pause because we have time. We have time for this. Like, we should take a pause, make sure you have the correct cards and the name and the spelling and all
of
things
it together
before we keep going. Because all you have is a whole bunch of mad family and friends because they had to walk across stage with their name who you don't know how to say it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And 30 minutes, like, had to have gotten through at least 50.
And what's so interesting is what I don't get is at graduation, they do walk up, depending on how big or small your school is, but whenever you have the speaker and you have your card, you're usually handing your card directly to your speaker.
Yeah.
They make you keep your card. They make you hand your card directly to your speaker. And then usually the speaker will ask you after they've called the first name, how do I say it? Like, they'll be like, oh, how do I say this? And then you can tell them in their ear how to say it, and then they'll just repeat what you said.
Yeah.
So I don't know what got
it was just all wrong,
muddled in that process.
Everything.
But
it was all wrong. Oh, I know the uproar was crazy after that.
It was.
Definitely.
Everybody's families traveling.
Hot.
But you did not even say their name.
Hopped on 2 planes, a train, and a this and a that, and you couldn't even get my baby's name right.
Yeah.
Bitch, give me that card.
I'll see.
Give me the card.
Good Lord. It was a mess. If y'all watch on YouTube, y'all know I've been putting all types of clips and pictures and all that up in there. So go over to our YouTube, watch and subscribe and like and comment and share and all that good stuff. Next thing I have for the birds is teacher takedown, baby. Okay, look. If you've been on the interwebs this week, last week it was beef. This week it was stupidity. Okay. So there was a teacher who posted a video online, and he said, all right, y'all, let's stir the pot. Here are my students. Here in my classroom. And they are taking down my braids because I had like a hair appointment after school, and I just didn't have time to like take my hair down and everything. So what I did was I went around to like the different teachers' classrooms or whatever, and like some students told me that they wanted to volunteer to help me take my hair down. So I waited until the last period of class, and then I went to those teachers and was like, hey, did such and such finish all their work? Yeah, they're done. They finished all that work. Okay, great. Come on, you can come and help me take down my hair now. And he has about maybe like 4 or 5 different like female students taking his hair down in the classroom. Post this online, and of course, all kinds of discourse happens around it. Some people saying, "Oh, this is such good cultural learning moments in the classroom. Black teacher, black male teacher, and these black female students, they're bonding, cultural bonding in this moment. This is so good for the classroom." And then you have other people saying this is totally inappropriate. You should not be a teacher and having your students touch you or you touch them in any kind of way. Hell no. So, of course, the teacher is seeing all the discussions happening about him online, and then he posts another video where he doubles down and is like, fuck y'all, okay? Don't tell me what I can and can't do in my classroom, okay? There's nothing wrong with this. It's totally fine. It's totally okay. And mind you, in this video, it's like the clips of him getting his hair taken down, and it's also clips of him like getting his nails painted by students and everything. And he's like, yeah, my students take my hair down. My students paint my nails because, some of them want to be estheticians and stuff, and I support them in their dreams and blah, blah, blah. Nothing's wrong with this. You guys are all weird, not me. And then a few days later, here comes another video.
Tears, honey. Tears.
You guys, I got fired. I can't believe it. I can't believe y'all hating on me being a black teacher in the classroom just trying to teach my kids. Now I don't got no job. Oh, what did I do wrong? I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. What are we telling?
You're an idiot. You're stupid. You're dumb. I'm glad you got fired. Because what are you doing? Why are you a teacher in the classroom filming your students, filming them touching you touching whatever, physical contact between you and your students, and you're posting it online? Why are you doing that? What are you thinking? Do you have permission from these students' parents to post them online?
Film them, even?
Do you have permission from these students' parents for them to be taking your hair down? For you to be taking them out of class to come and take your hair down? What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this?
I feel like the lines are just too near blurring for any type of touching to be going on between a teacher and a student. And then you're pulling them out of class and asking them, like, are they doing their work so they can help me take down my hair? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Wes, you're an educator. You're a teacher.
I am. I am
How do
a
you feel
black
about
male
this?
teacher.
You are.
And because I am a black male teacher in a school district that is not predominantly black anything, and even if it was, I think you're just being an adult. You're just taught, especially whenever you're teaching kids, you carry a specific kind of relationship with them. You can be close to them. You can talk to them about personal things if they disclose personal things to you, not your personal things to them.
Okay.
But like if they disclose something to you, talk to them through it. Like that's not an issue. I think the issue comes with when there is physical contact and also when there is filming, right?
Yes.
Say if you genuinely just have that kind of relationship with your students and it just is what it is, right? And they've done this before maybe. And this might be the first time you filmed it, right? If you're comfortable with your job and you want to keep your job, your best bet is to not be filming your students taking down your hair, painting your nails, and then doubling down and offering explanations on, I had to make sure they were done with their work before they came out of class so that they can do it. I didn't just take them out. Yada, yada, yada. Point is, if you had it made in the shade and laid with your lemonade, and
okay, Lil Kim.
I'm just saying, okay, Lil Summon, if you had it made, really, like, you know, if you really have that kind of relationship with your students, and clearly this is not something that can go unnoticed by faculty and staff.
Right,
so I'm sure they all know how close you are to the students. And if there really was no problem, you fucked that up for yourself by filming it and posting it on a social media platform.
Millions
and
of people.
then instead of
Millions.
taking it down, you decided to double down. That's where you went wrong. I don't think it's appropriate, but I also do not work in your district. I also do not know what your district's makeup is. I also don't know if you do know their parents and if they cool with you. I don't know any of this stuff. I'm just going based off what you're showing us in this video. And from what I'm seeing in this video, I feel like, no, a student should not be taking down your hair and having their hands all up in your head. No, I don't feel like your student should be out here in class painting your nails. Now, if your student is practicing and they want to do nails and maybe they're in this specific program at a nail salon or a specific beauty school and you decide to show up and get your nails done by them, that's a whole different kind of thing. You're off school hours, you're off school grounds, you're not in campus, you're showing up as a patron to support your student. Same thing. If your student is doing hair, whether it's braids, whether it's I'm here to get a haircut, and you're going to those establishments wherever they are, And you're supporting your students by going to get your hair done by them, by going to get your hair cut by them. I see no issue with it. It's whenever a specific setting and place is for a reason. The school and the school grounds are a place for education. You should be educating. It's also a place for growth, whether it's personal or professional, right? So students are growing personally. They're feeling their feelings. They're getting into relationships and out of relationships. They're going through all these different changes and things. And they have adults like you, who's a cool teacher, there to talk to them about, oh, I'm going through it. Can I just talk to you about home life? Can I talk to you about relationship drama? They will talk to you about whatever they want to as long as they're comfortable with you. The line is drawn whenever I'm not giving my students hugs.
Nope.
I'm not touching my students, but I know how to navigate in this space. I'm one of very few black men. So who's teaching. So I feel like I already have to move with a sense of, especially when it comes to microaggressions of certain things, right? Or people looking to you for answers for certain things because you're the only black one in the room, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like you can't just be out here on school grounds while you're on the clock. By the way, you're working. You are working. It's different if you're off. Like all that, there's so many little small nuances. But the point is, if you're on the clock, if you're on school grounds, and if you have your students doing anything in the realm of taking my hair down, doing my nails, you just shouldn't. You shouldn't.
You should not.
You should not.
It's just not appropriate.
It's not.
Because even if, let's say he worked at a bank. Okay, let's say you worked at a bank and same type of scenario. Oh my gosh, I have a hair appointment after work and I don't have time to take my hair down. And then you get teller number 1, 2, 3, and 4 to come to the back to the break room and help you take your hair down. Absolutely not. That's inappropriate. Nobody should be at work having their students or their coworkers or their boss or anything all touching up on them, taking their hair down or anything like that. Like if they're providing a service to you, they need to be paying them for that service and you need to be in the appropriate setting to get said service. Not at your desk during 6th period.
I think a big thing is just they're also minors. These are not kids who are adults, right? Even if you did work at that bank and you had teller 1, 2, and 3, teller 1, 2, and 3 are legally old enough to make the decisions they want to make, and they are responsible for what they do. But whenever you're dealing with people who are minors, you can't just be having them out here touching you in any kind of way without feeling like people might say something.
Because, okay. Oh, did they get an A because they were taking your hair down? Did they get an F because they refused to take your hair down? Like people can start to look at that in any kind of way. And you should not want anyone to look at you, an adult, in any way other than teacher and positive when in relation to minors and your students.
And now they're sending him letters telling them that they miss them and they love him and all these things, text messages, all these things, right?
Texting. Why are you texting?
Because now this man is fired. So he's like, well, now I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy talking to these minors about how I feel, right? But
now yet you're still an adult inappropriately interacting with minors.
Impressionable minors.
You just can't. I mean, because kids will get close to you for whatever reasons, right? Yeah. Like they feel safe with you, and it's beautiful that those kids feel safe with you. Yeah. But you've now created a not so safe space for yourself because you've gotten too close, and now you've also offered the meat of social media to come in and dictate how they feel, and people are talking about it on talk shows and the news and the this and the that, and it's like you've created this whole frenzy around it, but that was because of you. So your actions resulted in you no longer having a job at said school. Don't know how easy it's going to be for you currently to get a job at a new school with all this trailing behind you.
Yep.
But now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Rainbow. The more you know.
Now you know. Is what it is. But I don't necessarily agree with it. However, you did your thing. and that's on you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now you're dealing with the consequences. So don't get online crying and shit. Stand in it. That's my biggest thing. That's my biggest thing. You were so bold.
Yeah.
So bold and so headstrong and so feet firmly planted on the ground about what you're doing and the work you're doing. Stand in that shit then. Don't get online and be like, oh my God, they fired me. Like, no, stand in it. I feel like, I feel like I was wrongfully fired. I feel like I was giving these students the sense of community, and this isn't. Stand in it and say it. Don't just.
I can't believe you guys got me fired.
Because also that means that who do you actually have to speak to about these things? It makes me worried about your connections in life. Like, do you not have friends? Do you not have family to talk to personally? You make an active decision to break down online, on TikTok, on TikTok Live for everyone to see.
He did he was live for like 24 hours.
It's wild to me. This is a choice that you're making. Everything you're making is autonomous. No one's making you do anything. These are all of your choices that you're making. And you're reaping every consequence of the choices that you make. Whether you think they're bad or good, clearly things aren't going the greatest for you. So maybe shut it down. Disconnect and reconnect with the people who love you, your family, your friends, if you have them, and have them, build around you and make you feel good versus reaching out to the outer web and your students, your past students now, and talking to them. And it's just, that's how I feel.
Just strange. Just stop.
Strange fruit.
That's all I got for the birds. Well, I guess one last thing though before I say that's all I got for the birds. Anita Baker. Anita Baker was supposed to have a concert, a Mother's Day concert. Okay, all the mothers, daughters, grandmas, aunties, sisters pulled up to the arena, dressed, ready to see Anita Baker, ready for this Mother's Day weekend to kick off. Okay, and what happened? Well, people stood outside for like damn near an hour, and they're like, doors should have been open by now. What's going on? And then eventually them doors opened and they said, hey, I know the concert's supposed to start in like 15 minutes, but concert canceled. And baby, people were pissed.
Oh, they were upset.
The aunties were mad. They was calling Anita all kinds of bald.
They were bald-headed ass. Anita Baker canceled the concert. All of us out here letting us know last minute we done got dressed, got all our things together. Honey, I saw this lady who had this fine-ass red outfit on. Had to be about 65, 67 years old. Baby had her cane.
Ooh.
Hey.
Walking. And upset. I mean, that came up. Pop, pop. Okay, I was like, whoa, you got the aunties mad, girl.
They was mad. People were speculating.
Anita, you an auntie yourself. Now
right.
You know.
Yes.
Like, girl.
Know.
People were speculating that she wasn't even in the States because apparently she didn't even show up for sound check that day. Sound check, well, I think they said sound check was supposed to be at like 3 p.m. or something like that day, and she never showed up. So people said, baby, I think Anita not even in the state.
Let me tell you something. I saw Anita Baker this past year. I don't think Anita Baker ever shows up for sound. Because for some reason, the sound is her gripe. Every single show. It's, can you turn me up? Turn me up a little bit more. I can't hear the people in the back. I'm gonna wait for you, baby. Okay, yeah, I love you, but turn me up. All right, thank you. Oh, I can't hear. Where's the band? I can't. Oh, sweetie. I believe in you. I love you. And Anita still does the chord mic. Like, she don't play. Like, it's not like she does the chord. She does the chord, baby. That chord long as hell. She does it a semi-old school way. So I feel like also in a semi-old school way, it used to be popular. Don't show up for sound check, honey. I know my sound. I'm coming. But with how technology has advanced in these microphones, in these arena speakers, you got to show up for sound check because although you have your sound person there, the venue also has their sound people.
Yeah.
You got to make sure things are on the same page or else it's going to be looking crooked up there. Mm-hmm. It's going to be looking crooked.
Yeah.
Not going to lie.
Well, they ain't even get to see if it was going to be crooked or not because she said, never mind.
She did.
And I haven't seen no explanation. I don't even know. I don't even think I've seen her tweet anything. And, you know, she got them Twitter fingers.
Oh, you know Anita has those Twitter fingers. I should go check her Twitter right now and see if she has tweet.
Because I'm not sure if she said anything. But,
damn.
Yeah. Dang Anita. Girl. That's all I got for the birds, though.
Oh. Yeah, she hasn't tweeted anything since 5 days ago, and she also hasn't liked anything since 5 days ago. So we shall see. I don't know. I hope she's okay.
Hope she's good.
But I feel like if she wasn't okay, then something would have went out. You know, like, oh, this is a. Well, what y'all paying does.
Yeah, let's get into our pay it dust and shining moment. Our pay it dust, something that had us messed up, fucked up, upset from the week, and we want to dust off of our shoulders. And our shining moment, something that brought us some joy, some happiness that we want to shine a light on.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we have any pay it dust? Well, do I have a pay it dust? Yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna pay dust to the birds in the trees, specifically over by my boo's house, because I don't. Somebody needs to check on them.
Oh, are they not well?
Someone needs to check on them birds because I don't think that should come out of them.
Oh,
drama in the nest.
Drama in the nest.
I don't think that is supposed to squeeze out of their bottoms.
There's a lot of shit going on.
It's a lot. Okay. That's why when I go over there, I'd be like, if there's not a spot that's not under a tree, then like I won't park there. I exclusively will be like, no, if it's under a tree, I will not park. I have to go find somewhere else. But I pulled up super late and I wasn't about to be. Yeah, I did.
You pull up. Late night pull up. Pull up on me. Pull up and let the seat back. Oh.
Okay.
Hey, that's a good one. I gotta listen to that.
That is a good one.
Get my hips going again.
But so I just had to park. I just had to park where I could, and it was under a tree. And I was like, "Gosh!" I said, I'm only gonna be here for like a few hours because I gotta literally go to work in a couple hours.
Right.
Hopefully, they don't do nothing. Come on down them stairs. A few hours later, get to my car. When I tell you, all over the car,
shitty.
All kinds of different colors.
Oh my
just
God.
nasty, just disgusting.
Can you paint with all the
colors of bird shit?
So somebody needs to go check on them birds in that area because it's not good. It's not good.
Those birds have roots in those trees. Okay, their families have been there for longer than those buildings have.
A millennia.
Well, that's just a shame. That's a shame. But my shiny moment is gonna be that this was just a good weekend. I had a good weekend. It was Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So, the family got together. It was nice. We went to go have some brunch, and it was really good. And everybody enjoyed their gifts, loved their gifts, and we had a good time together. It was just nice.
Oh, I love that.
It's nice.
Makes me happy. I have no pay it dust. Oh, that's a lie. Boom.
Ooh.
Just like that. Whenever I say I ain't have one, I have one. I'm paying dust to the construction workers behind my house working on the park. At 7 a.m., they get to jackhammering. They jackhammered from 7 to 10:30.
No.
Straight to the point where I felt the house shake.
No,
they're jackhammering hammer. I mean, they're really breaking shit down.
They're really breaking down
there.
the concrete over there.
Oh my gosh.
And woke me up.
Oh, no.
Couldn't go back to sleep. I tried. You know, after a while, like a sound becomes like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to it. Wasn't used to that shit. I felt like I kept getting louder after every hour. I don't know if they were getting closer or what they were doing, but either way, paying death to that. I have so many moments to shine on. I've had a beautiful week.
Yeah.
This week. I'm shining on everybody who fed me this week. Because a lot of people did. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. But my shining moment would have to be Saturday. Saturday was a very great day. I got to celebrate Camille and Chelsea's sister, Kayla. Kayla graduated from USC with a bachelor's degree. So big ups to Kayla. Let me give her some applause. I also got a chance to, what did I do after that? Mia. It was Mia's birthday, my friend Mia. So I went to a rooftop in Hollywood and we partied a little bit.
Hey.
So happy birthday to Mia. And that was a turn up.
Happy birthday.
And then after that, I got to celebrate my friend Aaliyah for getting her master's.
Yes.
So I drove all the way to Northridge. I was making moves on Saturday, okay? And got to end my day celebrating her and getting her master's degree that she's worked so hard on.
So hard.
So proud of you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Congratulations.
And yeah, we went to Joey's in Manhattan Beach after and had some cocktails and some appetizers and some main courses and some champagne. And we did our thing. It was beautiful. It was a very expensive weekend.
Ooh, tell me about it.
It was a very expensive weekend, but it was a good one nonetheless.
That's what matters.
Yeah. That's why it's expensive. When things are expensive, it's good.
Yeah.
As long as you're spending money, it seems like things are going pretty well. Until you're like, I don't know if I have much more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay us to bills being affected.
Your bills has been affected.
And then my shining moment is going to be Saturday. I went to go get my youngest sister from her mom's house and took her to the mall and got her some stuff for her birthday, which is this weekend.
Goodness.
So,
I know, isn't that wild?
that was beautiful. She'll be turning 15.
Ugh.
And then I didn't do anything else that night. So I was just home. And then Sunday was Mother's Day. So I gave my mom her gift after we had our meeting. Gave her her gift, gave her flowers. She loved them. Oh, wait. On Saturday also, before I came home, I went to my granny and my great-grandma's house and dropped off their Mother's Day gifts. And then I came home. And then I was in for this night. And then on Sunday, Mother's Day, we had our meeting, came home, gave my mom her gift and her flowers. And then my dad was on the grill.
Grilling. Making links.
Yeah. Links.
Also a shining moment of mine.
Ribs.
Shining moment, babe.
Links.
Yeah.
Are there more links at the house?
Good food.
No.
Oh.
That looked like
Remember,
a no
it was only
face.
because
you're right.
You saw the pack.
You're right.
You saw the pack.
I just had to check.
I'm like, if there was, it's probably literally just one.
That's all you need, huh? That's all you need.
That's all I need.
There's probably literally just one. And then we were together watching Traders. You guys,
Greatest Traders, by the way.
so good.
If I had, I'd take it off. If I had, I'd take it off. Traders UK, you're doing something great over there.
You are.
Stellar. Keep it going. We're on the first season only, but whenever I tell you, can't wait to get to the second.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get to the second.
So all in all,
Can't wait.
chill weekend. Happy mothers.
And a happy life.
Happy mothers.
Happy mothers and a happy life. Right? You got to have both.
You got to have
Because they say happy wife, happy life, but really it's also happy mothers.
Happy mothers,
life.
happy
Because,
life.
honey, with the way that the mothers will staying happy, your life will not be happy, okay?
Your life will not be happy. Bills affected.
Bills affected. Life affected. Emotions affected.
Everything affected.
Hey everybody, we wanted to take a quick break right here just to tell you to stay connected with us. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and everywhere else at TVU Podcast. You can send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple or wherever else, make sure that you follow us and leave us a review. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe, give us a like, and leave a comment. And also, don't forget, we have the TBU Season 6 playlist available on Spotify and Apple.
Well, shall we get into the Gust of Wind segment today?
Yeah,
let's do that.
Let's do it. Oh, take us there. I like whenever I turn it on and it just takes me right there. Okay, it doesn't take a while to just creep in. So welcome to the Gust of Wind segment, y'all. I am Wes, and in the Gust of Wind segment, I talk about new music and pop culture. Today, we might do both. We might just do new music. It depends on how I'm feeling. So let's get started, right?
Yeah.
A group that y'all should be familiar with because we've talked about them on this show multiple times. GAWD, GAWD. Put it in all caps, baby. Came out with Covered, and it was like a little small, I won't call it an EP, but just 2 singles, right?
Yes.
Frontin' and Nasty Girl, where they covered Frontin' and Nasty Girl.
Mm-hmm.
And what did y'all think of the covers?
I loved them. I thought this was like a really cool way to reimagine like 2 classics from 2 totally different eras of music. Like you got the Pharrell Frontin', and then you have is it Vanity 6 that did Nasty Girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Vanity 6 Nasty Girl. Ugh, this is just great. They just really reimagined the whole thing because I wondered, like I know it's covers.
Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna be like the same beat? Are they gonna do it in the same way? But they really did it in their own GAWD way, as they do.
Yeah, they did.
So, yeah.
I liked it. I really enjoyed the project, and I also love that I just love how their voices blend together. They all are good.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are good,
so
man.
good.
Y'all
Made
are
it sound so good.
It sound amazing, right? Amazing. Next single by Tink, huh? And yes, the single is called Huh. And yes, I think if anybody's ever dealt with a man of anything,
this is for you.
This is for you.
Huh?
There's something that you're going to deal with.
Their favorite 3-letter word.
Have you ever sent a long paragraph explaining it all down the line, how you feel,
every detail,
what went wrong, what's up, and they go, huh? Or they only respond to the last sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This song is for you. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
You might be.
You just might be.
Or you could just listen to Huh by Tink.
Yeah, because
I love this song though.
I do too. I think that Tink is just
Tink.
Tink is gonna always hit. She's gonna give you your hits.
She's really rolling out a lot of songs lately.
She is, but she always does. She's a music, like she lives and breathes music, and she writes it, and she's in her bag all the time. In
her bag.
Ever since Tink has been a teenager, she's been in her bag, and she ain't stopped.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh? Check it out by Tink. Being a man who is being a male identifying individual who does use the word huh quite a bit. Partly because maybe you were talking too low and I couldn't hear you. But also, if I don't get it, I won't say huh, but I'll be like, can we break it down? Because I know that you're trying to express to me how you're feeling, but things are I'm not understanding how you're feeling this and I'm feeling this.
Yeah.
And how... So I'm also that person as well. If it's not laid out like this is what it is, if it's like I don't know, I just feel like if it's in the air, I'm gonna try to bring it back out the air and be like, all right, so let's put it on the ground. What is it? Like, what are the
Tell me what it is.
Tell me what it is. I need your help. I need your help. Can you help me? All right. So next, Megan Thee Stallion, Boa.
What
do we think? Video? Have y'all seen it?
Yeah.
I haven't, so I've only heard the song.
It's a great video.
Okay.
Lots of little Easter eggs, like with little different game machines.
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Y'all know Megan is into all the gaming.
Is that what I wanted to say? Different things from video game references and maybe a couple pop culture things, but all in all, good fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Good fucking shit.
Good fucking shit.
Yeah, I loved the video. First of all, my favorite arcade game is Dance Dance Revolution. So that whole scene was great. And then I saw behind the scenes of how they shot that, and I was like, oh, that is really cool. I love how they did that. You would think
I gotta watch these things.
Yes. It was really cool.
Yes.
But for the song though, to me. Love the video, the song,
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
You like the song and the video. You think the video and the song, video, yes, song, I've only heard the song. Yeah, that was that for me. I don't even think it was I don't see myself replaying it, but I did play it. It's not bad. It's just not necessarily where my ears are at the moment for Megan.
I did love how they did the sample in it though.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I did enjoy.
Production was flawless. Production was flawless.
Yeah.
Naturally. Next, we got dropped very randomly. At least I think it was random. Wasn't it random?
It was random.
We didn't know this shit was happening. Childish Gambino came out with a project. So it's categorized as rap, but say what you won't, say what you will. It gives genre bending as well.
Yeah.
Do you say Ada Vista?
Yeah.
I was saying Ada Vista. But came up with a project, a whole rap album called Ada Vista with features. Honey, features and music. And I wanted to get your first impressions on your first listen to the record because it's a little off the beaten path.
Well, this album actually already came out like a couple of years ago.
Oh, really?
It was like,
I must have missed it.
It was like an untitled album that he put out. So the track names were just like numbers, like, oh, maybe like June 6th.
Yeah,
2013.
It was
like,
just dates.
It was kind of like just dates on them. So a lot of these songs I've already heard. He just went back and he actually like fully finished it and put it out officially. Like, boom, okay, here we go. But I mean, I love it. Still love it. Still great. So I'm here for it.
Have you heard it? Did you hear it before? Or
yeah,
no?
I heard a couple of them before, but
I'm just out the loop. And this is my segment. How I didn't know he had a whole album out with dates and numbers and shit. But also, I'm not the hugest Childish Gambino fan. Like, I know the music, kind of. One of those things. But I'm not like, gotta listen to some Childish Gambino today. Like, I don't think I've ever done that.
I'm dead.
And that's okay.
Yeah. I still love the same songs, which are Algorithm, Time, but my fave.
Yeah.
Silo Saibe.
That's a great one. That's my fave as well, just so we clear.
Love that one. Love it so much.
It's really good.
Yeah.
good shit.
I love To Be Hunted, and I love Sweet Thing because I'm a Sunbeam, and Summer Walker's on that record, so
Sweet
it naturally.
Thing's a good one.
Yeah. And the end of Human Sacrifice, not necessarily the beginning, but I like the ending of Human Sacrifice. Any favorites for you, Nika?
Excuse me. I still like Silo Saibe and Sweet Thing, I think the most. And Time with Ariana Grande.
Oh, yeah. Ariana was there.
Yeah.
Glenda the Good Witch made a appearance. By the way, I did see the new Wicked short. Like, they have like a whole new short out.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's a trailer. It's like a
trailer.
short. It's like, they're giving commentary, I guess, on their experience in doing the film and what it means to them, while also they're showing us little clips of like what's to come. I'm excited. I love Wicked. So
this is gonna be my first time like watching.
Really seeing it?
Yeah.
Have you seen the play?
No.
Oh, let me see if I can snag tickets to the play. I will take you because it's a good play. It's a good play, good musical in general. So we'll let you build your own from there. That way you can see what it looks like on stage and then versus what it looks like
on the screen.
So if I can find them and if I can get them, we'll go see it.
Okay.
And lastly, my star project for the week, Andra Day came out with Cassandra. Cherith. For those who are looking for an album that is all that you need, This is the one.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Lyrically, vocally, production wise. If you love music, you'll love this. If you love music in every capacity, you'll love this. Andra Day showed up and showed all the way out for this project.
Ooh,
I can't even. The whole thing is my favorite, and I wish I could pick, but I honestly cannot. So, what did y'all feel? Because I mean, it just was the album. This kind of album, Cassandra, it's timeless.
Yeah,
it's timeless. It's going to stand the test of time. It is so good, and it's to the point where anyone can enjoy it, no matter the age. There's no specific like sound. It's just this is what it is. Like, she really crafted this to be such an amazing project. What are y'all thoughts on Cassandra and Andra Day and all this great stuff?
I loved this. I didn't know it was coming out, so it was Friday, and I'm like, oh, what came out? What's the new stuff? What's the haps?
What's the haps? Ooh.
What's the haps, right? And I seen this, and I said, whoa, well, I ain't heard no Andra in a minute.
Rise up.
Hey.
Rise like the day. And then she got real big from Billie Holiday.
Yeah,
she did.
And then you just kind of saw her just... I was like, where's she been? Because that was a really big thing for her.
Yes.
And I mean, Hollywood was all on her ass. Like,
all on her.
Whoa. So I can see how that could be a bit, that buzzing can feel like you need to kind of mellow out, chill out, cool down.
I feel like that's what she did with this album.
Yeah.
Probably. I guess she probably was just in reflection and just trying to wind down from all that and came up with Cassandra. This is great. It's so damn good. The acrobatics with the voice, the things she's doing with her voice, she's using it perfectly and correctly in every second of every song on this album. It's just so good. I have so many favorites. I love it all top to bottom, but I don't know, I guess probably more empty. Ooh, bottom of the bottle. I mean, damn, it's just good all the way around.
It's great. This is good music.
It's good.
This is good music.
Put it in your ears.
Put it in. Do you have any favorites, Nika?
Absolutely.
Okay, tell me yours.
Probably. More. Heavy on my mind. Where do we go?
Where do we
Where do we go?
Where do we go? Where do we go?
Where do we go?
Where?
Where? Nervous. Do I make you nervous? You nervous? And empty. You nervous?
That's too good. It's just too good.
It's just too good. Top to bottom. Put it in your ears. That's some good ear candy for you.
It's great. You need to listen to it if you have not already. I think that you'll really enjoy it. And still, by the way, we have to mention still.
Oh, of course.
Still.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Greatness.
Yeah.
And yes, that's it for my Gust of Wind segment today, y'all. So I have no pop culture to go over. This is just the music, and I will pass it off to Nika for our Under Our Umbrella segment this week.
You ready to put your umbrellas up?
Let's do it.
All right. Under Our Umbrella today, we're going to be talking about how to not be so serious and keep our inner child alive.
I mean, I'm all ears. I can be kind of serious.
Yeah. As adults, we tend to take ourselves more seriously, sometimes too seriously. We often forget to remind ourselves of the fun our childhood selves could have with the adult money that we have now.
With my what?
Adult money.
My what?
It's your own. It's not. It doesn't belong to nobody else.
My what?
Where's your childlike wonder, Frenchie?
Oh God! What money? I feel like I'm a baby.
Okay.
Honestly.
DABY. Okay. So my first question for you is, what are some things you weren't allowed to do or have that you have fulfilled as an adult?
Oh, that I have fulfilled as an adult.
Yes.
I don't know. I need to get to it. I need to get on it. I'm just thinking of all the things that I wanted as a kid, and I don't think I've gotten any of them. Even being an adult. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do that.
I need to get on that.
Yeah, we got to jot some things down.
Yeah. Well, I wanted a car, and I got a car.
Boom,
baby. I've been wanting to drive since I was a wee tot.
That's so funny.
My dad would put me in his lap, and we would drive together. That was my favorite activity. Was driving.
Cute.
So whenever I got my first car, baby, whoa,
Little West.
But I did not make that happen with my money. Let's be very clear.
Right.
But needless to say, it still happened. A dream that I wanted as a child happened.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to think of how much did I dream as a kid? Like, what did I dream of as a kid? Mm-hmm. And a lot of those things, like even going to concerts. I went to my first concert was Janet Jackson whenever I was very young. But I remember all of it. I remember my Furby, what color they were. Like, I was holding it up at the concert and all those great things, right? Mm-hmm. But obviously my parents bought me that ticket, but whenever I was able to start buying concert tickets for myself and going to concerts, it was like, I'm fulfilling my purpose. Yeah. I love it. And then I went into working into music, which was like, something that I desired as a kid as well. So I made that happen. I'm thinking I did some things. Damn it.
You did some things.
It makes me feel like, okay, maybe I have done something. But yeah, I don't think I dreamt like crazy things. Like, oh, I wish I had a pool full of this or this and that. Like, I was a very practical dreamer, but also a very driven child who kind of knew what they wanted to do loosely. Not all of the things, but most of the things. But things that you said I could make happen right now with my adult money, or no? Was that the first question?
That you have
that
I've done already. Okay, well those are some things. Those are some things.
Yeah, for me it will be definitely concerts and just being able to travel and being like, okay, I saved up money for this to go to this place. And going to New York was one of the things that I always wanted to do, and I was able to do it. And now I just keep doing it. So that's an exciting to do. And to be able to do it with friends is all the more for me.
That takes it there.
Yeah, it really
doing with the people that you love.
Yeah, that really takes it there for me. People that you really enjoy to be around and just put you on a high. So back to you for this one, Frenchie. So I'll let you sit over there. Think about some things that are on your childhood wish list. Do you have some things that you can think of that, because you said you don't think that you...
Yeah. See, my thing as a child, I wanted what was on the infomercial.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted what would come on then. And my mom would always tell me no. She never got me anything that was on the TV. You got to call and no. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, not doing it. Because back then we didn't have like online shipping and all that was like not really a thing like that. So you got to call the people, give them all that type of shit. Yeah. Shipping and handling.
And Black people do not like to get their information over the phone.
No, they don't.
What's your card number? What's your no. We're not doing that. They need to be there.
They don't like that. So
unless you were at the as seen on TV store, you wasn't getting it.
Yeah. So I never got it. I just never got it. I never got. But yeah, things that I wanted were like, stuff like, you remember when they would have the little markers? Or like the watercolor, kind of markers.
Oh yeah, you would swipe that thing.
Swipe in, it would change colors. Like I've always wanted one of those, and I know I could find one online and get it.
Oh yeah,
definitely. But I also always wanted.
Oh, what you about to say?
OxyClean. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, Billy May.
It was that
Billy May.
I wanted it so bad. And I would be like, Mom,
I understand.
Please. Like, Mom, please, can we get the OxyClean? No,
I understand.
And
it was so new.
I have OxyClean at my house right now, by the way.
Yeah. Now it's like you can get it, in the stores now, and like I look at it every time, but I don't get it. I don't know. I'll have to get it next time.
No, you have to.
Don't you remember going to those little expos and then you would walk around and then you would see them with the OxyClean
I'd be like, oh my God,
pour this Pepsi on here. I got this shirt all dirty. Boom, boom. Look, it's white again. No, it was really deep.
It was amazing.
It was deep.
It was deep. I wanted that, and I wanted Flex Seal.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
I wanted that shit. Why? I don't
Why?
know. It just looked
As a child, what am I
Great.
repairing?
like,
What
let
am I
me.
doing?
It just looks cool.
No, it just looks cool.
It just looks cool.
You just put the putty in your hand and you
You want it.
Slap it.
slap it on.
Look, no leaks.
Like,
They would put on a boat. I was
Boat
like,
is one that always got me. They be like, look at this. This is a glass bottom boat or something like that. And they would put it all across the bottom of the boat.
Flex seal that bitch up.
Ooh, yeah.
and if that
Just a few
flex
things
still
that I want.
fucks up on your boat, that's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If your boat is cracked, go to the boat repairer.
The boat people.
Where they at? I don't know where they at. I don't know where you take your boat. I don't know, but go to them and get it properly repaired. Do not be flex sealing.
Do
your
not be
shit.
flex sealing. What
Yeah.
you still have on your little childhood wish list, or was the car was like the main thing?
What do I still have on my childhood wish list? I got most of the things.
You got most of the things.
I got most of the things. Yeah.
Anything like snack wise or food wise that you're like, I'm probably gonna have to keep that in the fridge.
Mm-mm.
No,
Mm-mm.
cool.
I accomplished most of what I wanted as a kid. Besides, like, I don't know, I wanted to dance as a kid, so that's one thing that I did not accomplish. And now I'm just not limber enough to be. I could get there. I could get there, but I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
Call
We'll
Dre
see.
Kelly.
Boom cat.
Call Drea Kelly and will do.
Do
She'll get you right.
She'll get you right.
And y'all know this now. I want y'all to know this now, and it's recorded on the mic. I'm dressing as Lorianne Gibson this year for Halloween, so I don't know when the party is.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm doing it.
Gotcha.
Okay. Happy that y'all know.
And there's so many variations
There
of her
are
that
so
you can
many
get.
things you can do.
That's amazing.
You could be pandemic parking lot L'Oreal.
I could
Yes,
be.
you can.
With my beret
Yes.
and my crop boom cap and my tights
Oh God.
and my heels
Yeah.
and a speaker to kick off
Yeah.
and get shit popping.
Oh gosh.
Yes, I could. I'm gonna do it. I promise.
I'm
gonna
here
do
for it. I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
Okay, be ready.
I am, but I'm not.
Get ready.
Okay. On my wish list, I used to always want a Disney pass. It ain't happening. They don't have it no more. It's a magic key and shit. I don't got time.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe
Oh yeah, that was a good one. The past times I had a pass all the way up to high school.
you did.
Don't play. I was at Disneyland.
You were.
Yeah, back when they would put your picture on the pass.
Yeah, put your
Hey.
picture. Put your picture.
Put like a Costco card.
Picture.
I'd be a kid walking around with my Disneyland pass in my motherfucking pants, like, yo.
That is so
What you got?
funny.
I'm crying. That and this one I fulfilled, but it was something I just was like, I want to. It was to be in a choir, and I got to do that. I still want to go back to writing and actually go to a studio and just look at all the
Vibe
things
out.
that can happen.
That's one thing I haven't done. Boom. I have not been in the studio professionally, whether it's in the booth or to write.
Yeah.
I have been to plenty of studios for some bullshit. Sometimes for some bullshit, sometimes for some good shit, most times for some bullshit. But nothing in a working capacity that's creative, always in a working capacity that is specifically for the plan that we have laid out for an artist.
Yeah, I can't think of any more right now. And one would be to have like a limitless like shopping spree. Still would love to do that.
Oh, that can happen too.
Yeah, it
We
can.
can all enjoy that.
Oh,
Yeah.
and it will. And
If
so
someone,
it is.
I promise you, I will do nothing but good. If anybody out in that world, that real vast wide world of yours, if you ever feel so inclined to hand me, Wes, your black card and tell me
Yes.
I have one day to buy all of the things that I think I may need, I got you.
I got you.
I will not.
I can make it happen.
I won't let the opportunity go to waste.
No, I really won't.
I really won't.
I hate shopping, but
I really
I'll
will
like
not.
it for that day.
No, I will make it happen.
Oh baby. Oh baby.
Hand me that medal.
Oh,
Slap it on the
baby.
counter.
Hand me the medal, slap
Hand
it
me
on the
the
counter,
medal.
because I will make sure it happens. It gets done. I'll do what I need to
I'll
do.
get her done.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, brother.
First step, me calling the bank and adding my name to the card
I'm dead.
so that I keep access.
That's absolutely step one.
Hello. Hello. Yes, my card. Yeah, so my husband, the card is, but yeah, I'm added to the account. Yes, I'm the, yes, these are the codes.
Oh my God.
First step. And then we just take it from there. You ain't got to worry, baby.
Hilarious.
You ain't got to worry, baby.
My next question for you is: do you remember your favorite childhood activities, and do you have any that you do now as an adult?
I loved to dance as a kid.
Yeah, I loved to make up dances as a kid. Make up dances, and I wanted to be an actress, so I loved just being in
I don't think I knew this about you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no. I
Did you?
Yeah, I wanted to be an actress. So I was always in plays. I
was in some plays too, girl.
Yeah.
Thespian. I didn't know we were thespians
Theater
together.
kid.
Yeah, like from elementary all the way up until high school. Because, I mean, we didn't have a drama program. If we had a drama program in high school, I would have been in it.
We had some plays.
We had some plays.
We did have some plays. You haven't been to any of this?
No.
They were in Hackner Hall, baby.
Okay.
Our drama teacher was obviously she was the director and stuff for things, but yeah, we had
did have some
some.
plays.
I went to one.
Aaliyah was in one.
Yeah,
wow.
I think that's why I went to
That's
watch
why
her.
I went too.
Yeah,
That's so funny. I didn't even.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was there.
We had it.
I didn't have who the hell was the drama teacher, because I didn't even have her.
You couldn't ask me. I can't.
just remember that she had red hair and glasses.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, honestly.
I couldn't tell you. I know. I just remember. I know. Joanna was in that class because we watched Sweeney Todd, and the Joanna song would come on, and we would all just look at her.
Oh.
Joanna.
But yeah, that's what I did. I don't do either of those things. Well, I guess I still dance, but only when I'm out and I'm throwing it back.
You throwing that caboose.
I was hitting
Bow,
8 counts.
bow.
Hitting 8 counts as a kid. Now I'm hitting bow counts.
Yes.
Yeah,
You still act too, girl.
I do. When I put on a play. When they want to whip out a script.
Call me Viola.
Call me Viola.
Angela Bassett.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Higher eyes. I'm trying to be in a play.
Hey.
My first week of rehearsals is going to be a mess, by the way. I just want everybody to know that. I'm be like, what the fuck? Who remembers how to remember lines? I used to be so good. I used to get my lines down so quick. Middle school me, please. I was in multiple plays. A vampire play. I was another kind of play too. I was in it.
Yeah.
And it took me no time to remember my lines.
Exactly.
Then I would have some lines.
Yeah.
Monologues, that's a different experience. I would really have to sit there and be like, hold on. Let me just get it right. It's not it. It's at. It's you know, like those small things. But yeah, it was fun. I loved it.
I always watched movies and I always wanted to like direct one. I haven't done that yet. Like to write a story or something. And I haven't done that, but I still love watching movies. That was one of my favorite activities and it still is. Horror, thriller, comedy, romance, drama, documentary.
Yeah, movies, girl.
I love movies. I can watch a movie every day and I usually do. I used to always make up dances too, just in the backyard, getting it, throw some Missy Elliott or something, get some boom cacking.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
Yeah, why not?
Well, why not?
Why not? Just
Why not?
why not? Coloring, and I do have some coloring books. So I do that sometimes just to mellow down, and like scrapbooking and collaging. Lots of arts and crafts. I used to make jewelry a lot. too.
Kind of love that. You did, because you made me a couple different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
And this will be my last question, and it will be, do you think it would be easy for you to keep incorporating different child activities like in your future? Like just to keep certain things for yourself that are fun and reminding yourself not to be so serious, even though, you know, the bills in life and shit gets thrown at you and shit hits the fan and you're just like, man, what the fuck? Sometimes it's okay to go back to that child, because that child within you is like kind of frozen in time. Yeah. Especially when it comes to things still not being fulfilled, or things that you want, or like you need to get your OxyClean.
You gotta get your OxyClean.
Get it. I gotta stop denying myself.
You do.
Yes, stop denying yourself those things, girl. Feed into your childlike wonder. Do you think it'll be possible for you to incorporate some things in your future as an adult just to keep the child alive a bit?
Yes, I think it's sometimes I think when we're faced with like those things that we once wanted as a child and now we're an adult and we think about the space we were in as a child and maybe like we were denied this or we just didn't ever get to have it. Sometimes we go back there and we're like, oh, I can't have it. I'm not supposed to. Like, I'm not allowed to.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You just got to remember that, like, you're an adult now. You can have your OxyClean.
You can.
And you can get your watercolor markers.
Yes.
If you want them, get them.
Okay.
I don't know how great of an investment it will be, but get them.
Get them.
Okay. Shoot. Yeah, I think it's just remembering that, like, I am an adult and I make my own decisions.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I forget that. Sometimes I don't feel like an adult, and I think we talked about this a few weeks ago.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
For sure. I just sometimes.
But all adults don't feel like adults. I found that out very recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't feel adult, and sometimes I really feel like I'm still a little child, and like if I don't have permission to do this, then I'm not gonna go out and do it. But it's like, oh, girl, you can make your own decision now.
Yeah,
so,
you can do whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like I've already kind of been diving into it a little bit.
That's good. I love that.
So I think just continuing to do what I'm doing. And I don't know, inviting new energy to kind of introduce itself to me. Mm-hmm. Like things that I may have forgotten about or that have been lost in like my childhood memory, to see something in adulthood and be like, oh my gosh, like that is something I used to be crazy for.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something right now, because I had them.
Okay.
I had them, and I can tell you right now, if someone put them in front of me again, I probably would go ham turkey sandwich. Like I said, I got most of the things that I wanted.
Yes.
Them moon shoes.
Oh, we used to be on them things.
We used to be on them moon shoes.
We used to be outside.
I don't know how I knew you were going to say that.
Oh, my. Me and Wes
had moon shoes.
We used to be on them.
Bouncing up and down the street.
All up and down, baby.
It was
crazy.
That is so funny.
We had the moon shoes. You couldn't tell me that. And if you got me them again, my tall ass would get up in them bitches.
They were so fun.
They were dangerous.
They were dangerous.
Yeah, kids used to be toppling over in them things.
They were dangerous, but they were fun.
You know what I had? I never had moon shoes, but I did have a skip bow.
Oh, yes.
Baby.
I had one of those.
Okay.
Them things would get you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch them ankles. Watch
them ankles. Watch them ankles.
Because it's a hard ball on the end of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I didn't have a skip bow, so I was really one of those kids who, I remember my cousins had them, so sometimes they would bring them over and they would skip bow with me. Obviously, I used theirs. But then I kind of was like used to, okay, that's cute. I want to get my own, but I didn't have my own. So, being the kid I am, innovative. You think of your own.
Yeah.
Grab that scooter.
Yeah. OMG, yes. And you said twirl it around and jump over.
And jump over it. But once it caught your ankle. Oh, the scream.
Oh, it was so dangerous.
Oh, the fearlessness of childhood. Because you knew that shit was wrong. And you would be getting tagged by it, and you'd be like, I'm just gonna make sure I don't do that again anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
back to jumping.
meanwhile, adulthood me, take one time, crack my ankle.
I'm sitting down.
I'm not touching it. I don't want it.
down.
No, thank you.
That's so funny because I feel like I'm the opposite.
Oh, interesting.
Like as a child, like no, I don't. I don't like getting hurt. I don't like getting dirty. I just don't like it. But as an adult, I'm more like, okay, like I'll try anything once.
You like to get dirty.
I like to get dirty, down and dirty.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll be pretty easy, especially with just reminding myself that I can make these decisions and choices on my own, and just being like, okay, girl, you want a Tamagotchi to put on your keys? Sure.
Tamagotchi.
The Tamagotchi used to get you in class.
Oh,
baby.
it used to
They
get
used to be. Ooh, they used to be hot at
Yes.
me.
Oh my goodness! You used to not feed them or clean after them.
No. But like my teachers would just be mad because I'd be playing Tamagotchi under the desk and put it in my desk so that like, you.
Okay.
But
The little drawer underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and I've seen all the black women in their Lego sets, and I'm like, I've always wanted to just have a bunch of, like, I mean, because that is not a terrible investment if you're thinking in your adult brain, just knowing that, okay, I'm not building it and breaking it down and throwing it away, I'm displaying it.
Yeah, Lego sets are fun.
They are fun.
Lego sets are a great thing to do, especially if you have like a great friend who wants to do it with you, a partner, whatever it is. Lego sets are fun.
Yeah.
Still to this day as an adult.
Yeah, and they have so many, so I feel like if you could find like some vintage ones that you've always wanted, or whatever it is, there's just so fucking many Lego sets, but I think they're super duper cool, so that can be a thing too.
Yeah.
Nice.
But that's all I got for Under Our Umbrella.
Thank you, Nika.
Right.
Hey.
Hey. Nice. Thank you. Well, then I guess that's it. That's the show. OMG. Wow. I feel like we got here pretty. Oh, I thought you were putting your finger up like, I have something to say.
Oh, no. Union juices.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you are listening to us on, I almost said on Instagram.
On any platform.
Any platform.
Even if it is Instagram.
We are on there.
Where that's real.
You know, whatever.
You know.
But if you're wherever you're listening to us right now, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Pandora, wherever. Okay, please make sure that you follow us so that you get notifications when we drop our new episodes. Okay, make sure that you also leave us a review. Okay, give us our stars, give us our 5 stars. Okay, and leave a cute little tidbit about how awesome we are and why you love us and why you love to listen to us. Okay, that'll really help us out. Make sure that you also please download the video, download the episode,
Download everything.
download it all. Make sure that you share it. Share the YouTube video. Share the episode link. Okay.
Share with your grandma.
Share with your grandma. Okay?
Yes.
She want to hear something.
She do. She don't know what's going on. Let her know.
Let her know. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else at TBU Podcast. Send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Let us know something that you always wanted when you were a kid.
Oh, please.
Please let us know. And let us know if you got it. Let us know.
Yes.
Because me, I ain't getting none.
Me, I got everything.
He got it all. I got none. Nika, where was you at? In the middle?
I got some things to do.
I'm dead. That's fair. But yeah, we love y'all so much. Make sure that you also check out the TBU Season 6 playlist available on Spotify and Apple. And if you're listening on Spotify, answer the poll.
Question.
Answer that poll. Answer that Q&A. Thank you very much. We love y'all. We'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.